Hello everybody, this is Splash. Welcome to F1 2015 Raikkonen career mode at one of the most difficult tracks on the F1 calendar. It's high speed, heavy braking zones and tight corners in the first sector, so it's got all of the factors to make an exciting race. Hopefully it's more exciting than the actual Japanese Grand Prix at Suzuka this morning. This is a live commentary, guys, so first time I'm doing a live commentary on my career mode series. I did try it on pro season mode and I did enjoy that, and I thought, well, let's try new techniques, see if there's a better way of making these videos to make them a little bit more exciting, so you'll be seeing my reactions and what I'm actually saying during the race. You can see we was off the pace by 2 seconds. The Mercedes are really strong around this circuit, but the reason that we're at Japan, if you haven't seen the channel update and you're going, well, where's Singapore and where's Italy? The game crashed while I was recording the replay cameras, so it corrupted the whole file, and it did it 2 races in a row, and I went back to edit the files and it just basically corrupted the whole thing, so I haven't been able to do anything. So unfortunately I think we finished 11th in Monza and we won in Singapore, so I believe we're now on 207 points, and I think our gap to second is around 40 points, something like that. So we're doing well in the title hunt, but I'm not sure if we're going to get decent points here. I think Mercedes power is going to prevail at this track. But anyway, let's get straight into the race for this I'm saying it's the Monza Grand Prix, for the Japanese Grand Prix. That's what I was trying to say. And it's lights out, away we go. And ooh, a little bit of wheel spin off the start. That's going to have dropped us loads of places. We're already down to 7th. Right, I'm taking it easy through here. Ooh, maybe around the outside? No? Okay then. Oh, I'm getting squeezed there. Ah, come on. Let's try and make some positions. The frame rate is terrible. Oh, we're getting a better run than Massa. I've had to back out of it slightly though. Don't forget, these cars are full of fuel, so they aren't going to be as nice to drive as they were braking. Oh, almost cut that corner. Maybe a dive bomb? Oh no, he sticks it round the outside, getting a little bit of oversteer again. So yeah, this is going to be a difficult race. Oh, lock up there when I didn't need it. Sorry, Massa. I think I gave him a slight nudge, nothing too serious. Neither of us have got damage, I would have thought. You don't particularly get damage on this game, so yeah. The frame rate seems to have got a little bit better now. I think it's just because it was the start of the race. Sometimes it does play up at circuits like this. Well, it's quite a large circuit. There's a lot to... I know what I'm trying to say and I've totally forgotten. Massa's coming straight back at us. Look at that straight line speed, and he's just all of a sudden gone wide, and I don't know why. Oh, car won't slow down. Ah, I need to brake a little bit earlier. I'm using my qualifying braking points. I have my own braking points now. I just have the... Whoa! What happened there? So let's see what this is. So he goes to go to the outside and there's literally no room, so I don't know why, but then he had an automatic spin and straight onto his roof. So Singapore looks like it's a DNF. Ah, damn it. So we got took out at the end of lap 1. That's not good, but we move on to the next race, which I can't remember what it's going to be. But yeah, Sebastian Vettel finished in 3rd place, our teammate. He was only 7 seconds off the pace of Nico Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton. And Nico Rosberg picking up the 25 points. That means that he's going to be quite close to me in the driver's standings now. He's 3 points behind. Okay, there's only 5 races left, and things are now starting to heat up. He's 3 points behind. Sebastian Vettel is 22 points behind, and Lewis Hamilton is 29 points behind. Really, there's a 5 driver battle for this championship. I mean, okay, Valtteri Bottas, it's going to be very unlikely that he can do a 36 point deficit and become the new champion at the end of the season, but anything can happen. I mean, technically Felipe Massa could still win the championship, but that is extremely unlikely. What are the Constructor Championships like? I think we should just be ahead by 10 points. So after all the problems that Mercedes have had in this career mode, we're still ahead, but only by just. They're starting to come back at us now. Obviously, the tracks at the end of this calendar is suiting them more. Is it Mexico next? I have no idea. We'll find out. So I thought I'd put a little bit of extra commentary on at the end of the race. I've finished now. It's the next day. It's 9 AM on Monday morning. I'm getting ready to go to college. But yeah, I was going to make this a dual episode. I was going to use... I looked back, it was Russia as the next race. But as soon as I saw it was Sochi, I went, no, I'm not racing that. It's probably one of the most boring circuits to race at, other than Mexico. But, guys, tell me in the comments down below if you prefer the post-commentary when I'm commenting after the race. So I'm talking about what happens in the race and it becomes... Okay, this one's not a brilliant example because we got took out at lap 1. But if you do enjoy the commentary that I do after the race, so I go lap 1, such and such happens, then lap 5, such and such happens again. Same thing I believe Tia Marduk and Arava do, and I think most F1 YouTubers do exactly the same. A couple of live commentaries, but usually it's post-com. But I wanted to try live commentary just to test it out and see what it'd be like, and this was going to be a dual episode, as I said, but then I watched this video back and I thought, no, it's a good standalone video as it is, because okay, I made some mistakes in my commentary, but you can tell I'm totally different when I'm talking. When I'm talking live, I'm totally different than what I'm like after the race. Because usually I do the race, and then it's probably 6-7 days until I actually record the commentary, and I totally forget what's happening. Because, well, I'm not very good in time schedules, put it that way. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to see, tell me in the comments down below if you enjoyed the live commentary more, or if you, well, I'm going to put some work into it. If you do enjoy the live commentary more, I'm going to practice more and more, and hopefully get a lot better with my live commentary. But if you do prefer the post commentary, which is probably easier for me, but it does take a lot more time to do, then tell me that in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button. Do not forget to subscribe if you haven't already. This has been Splash, and I will see you in the next video, which will probably be another Minecraft video, and then we will go back to Formula 1.